Hey guys, Hypertonick here, and you know what? I'm gonna pretend that didn't happen. And I thought I was done with these types of videos, but there's actually one more game I want to talk about, and that game got a new trailer a few days ago, I think like 3 or 4, and that's Sonic Mania. So I guess we'll get into the discussion now. Don't really have anything else to say. So how's your day been going? As usual, this is probably not going to be that long because I'm just talking about the one trailer that was released, and even then, the trailer's not really that long. But anyway, the new Sonic Mania trailer showed off that Sonic Mania will be released August 15th. I actually thought that it was going to be released in the summer. I mean, not the summer, September, because I heard that it was going to be delayed into September, but just August. And now I'm even more sad because not only does Splatoon 2 come after my birthday, but now Sonic Mania. The trailer overall was really good, showing us a bunch of mashed up clips of all the levels and gameplay clips and mechanics that we've seen before from all the stages that we've seen, like Mirage Saloon, Studiopolis, Green Hill, Flying Battery, and then New Zone, freaking Stardust Speedway from Sonic CD. Oh my god. Sonic CD isn't really one of my favorites in the classics, but I still really do like Sonic CD, and especially Stardust Speedway when you fight Metal Sonic. So seeing Stardust Speedway come into the trailer out of nowhere just really triggered so many people's hype bones. If that's what you want to call it, which in this case I am. But what interests me more is that that's Stardust Speedway in the past form, not the present, not the future. So are we going to see time travel in the entire game of Mania, or just for Stardust Speedway itself, or maybe not at all? Well, we don't know. All we can do is speculate. But what we do know is that Stardust Speedway will be in the game, and that's awesome. There's one section of the trailer where it says you run as Sonic, fly as Tails, and then climb, glide, and punch as Knuckles. And then in the clip you could see him trying to fight one of the plants in Stardust Speedway. So is Knuckles gonna get fighting abilities, or just a little mechanic? I don't know about you guys, but it's a really neat touch that they added in Knuckles' signature classic chuckle in the Sonic 3 and Knuckles to after he punched after he did his little punch animation, he did his little chuckle. That was awesome. But if we're diving into the neat touches that this trailer has to offer, then how about the beginning of the trailer, where when one of the dudes is drawing Sonic, he was about to draw bunny ears, but then scratched it out for the hedgehog ears, which is calling back to when Sega was determining what animal Sonic would be, and they considered a rabbit called Fields the Rabbit. Or how about the fact near the end of the trailer when Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles are in that little elevator, when Sonic was going to press one of the buttons on the elevator, they said 1, 2, 3, K, and M, obviously signifying Sonic 1, Sonic 2, Sonic 3, Sonic and Knuckles, and then Sonic Mania, which is what Sonic presses. And there's also little 2 Chaos Emeralds there as well. And speaking of which, getting back to the trailer, one final thing I have to say, and yes, we're already at the final thing I have to say. I mean, actually, okay, 2 final things. One, there was 2 scenes where it showed off a mini-boss in Flying Battery Zone with Tails, and then a full-on boss with the Heavy Gunner in Studiopolis Zone with Knuckles. And we see some of the sequences for each match. You have to kind of dive into it. You see when Heavy Gunner gets his gun, and then you see how Tails could possibly hit the contraption that he's stuck in. But then the second thing I want to discuss is the fact that some parts of the trailer were drawn and animated, and this could possibly keep on leading into the fact that Sonic Mania could have Sonic CD-styled cutscenes. I mean, seriously, the way how it started off as a drawing and ended off as the drawing kind of looked like the Sonic Mega Drive comic, the new one that was released. It kind of looked like that style of artwork, just like in sketch formation. But seriously, Sega, make that into a Sonic CD comic. I mean, not Sonic CD comic, Sonic CD style cutscene. That could possibly be leading into Mania having those cutscenes. I mean, sure, one could argue that those drawings and animations were just for the new trailer showing off Sonic's evolution in classic games, but come on. I mean, really. Those have to be a hint at the cutscenes, please. And that's really all I gotta say about the trailer. So anyway guys, that's gonna be all for this video. I'll see you guys next time where did Sonic go?
Yo, Eggman! Thanks for that little skydiving adventure the other day.